Year-end covers how to open next year, how to manage transactions invoiced before year-end but paid for in the new year, how to close this year, and how to view and change data in a closed year. It also covers how to report on past years. Cash Manager Rule has a continuous transaction list that can display transactions over many years, but normally only displays transactions for the current financial year. The year column records which year a transaction belongs to, and the filter controls which transactions will be displayed. The default setting is to show the current year, but any year can be viewed. The system will not allow you to enter a new transaction dated with a date that is after balance date until a new year has been opened. When your computer's system date passes the end of the financial year, it will ask if you want to open a new year. Saying yes will allow you to record transactions for the new financial year. This transaction appears on the bank statement on the 2nd of July. It is a bank charge that was invoiced in the new year. The second transaction happened at the bank on the 15th of July, but if we have a closer look at this transaction, we can work out that it was actually paid for in July but invoiced in June. For management reasons, I want to include this fertiliser expense with the other fertiliser expenses for the 2005 to 2006 financial year. To do this, I'm going to change this financial year back to 2006 so it matches these earlier transactions. This will include it in reports for the 2006 financial year and exclude it from reports for the next year. The cash flow report normally shows transactions based on their payment date. However, if you click on Cash Flow, Edit and Advanced and choose Yes for separate sections for last year's items, these will be separated. The accountant's year-end report is able to take notice of all the financial year adjustments you have recorded, or is able to do a cash-based report that includes everything that has happened at the bank from the first day of the financial year to the last. Which option your accountant prefers will depend on the way they operate and their knowledge of Cash Manager. Many of them will say that the cash-based report provides the simplest basis for them to produce the end-of-year reports. Always discuss your requirements and what the best options are when you hand your printed reports into your accountant. Once all your transactions for the current financial year have been entered and reconciled up until the last day of the financial year, and the balance report is balanced, you can close off the year. To do this, you click on File, Year End, and Close Last Year. This expert will take you through the steps. Closing a year hides all the transactions, but if we click on Filter, it will let you see them again. These transactions can still be edited, but you cannot change the date or the amount. They are greyed out. However, you can alter any of these white fields, including recoding the transaction and improving the comments. All reports give you a choice of which financial year you want to view.